Good afternoon and welcome back to Tech Innovation 2020. The next program is Korea Open Innovation Smart City Plus, during which Korean SMEs will be showcasing innovative technologies for global collaboration. Should you have any questions during the presentation, please type them on the Pigeonhole Q&A platform by scanning the QR code at the top right corner of your screen or visiting the website at pigeonhole.at/techinno3. Some of your queries may be answered directly on the Pigeonhole Q&A platform as well. Without further ado, we'd like to invite Seung-Ho Lee, CEO of DeltaTech-Korea, to give us an overview of Korea's rising open innovation market.
Hello, my name is Seung-Ho Lee, CEO of DeltaTech Korea. Today, I'm very much delighted to address this topic called Korea, the rising innovation market. As you know, in the name of open innovation, collaboration and co-creation have always been around the world. Since the early 2000s, tech-based companies have adopted open innovation to acquire, integrate, and process external information, and input for their innovation process was successfully. As you see, Korea is centered at the Northeast Asia. People like business persons can fly 51 cities with more than 1 million within 3 hours. So it's geographically, it's very good location. And also, Korea is well developed with logistics and ICT infrastructures. As a whole, Korea is well known for innovation nations thanks to the world top 5th R&D activities and tested market, which result from speed internet infrastructure and medium-sized market with high GDP per capita and picky customer propensity, who are in search for quality but low-cost product and services. Generally speaking, open innovation. Speaking of open innovation, Korea has, 6 open innovation actors. One, support organization. We get big companies, universities, funding agencies, and service providers and research organizations. Companies implement open innovation practice in different ways. Alliance between companies and research chairs in universities and crowdsourcing competition. Those are quite integrated, like corporate accelerator and seed capital and foreign start acceleration program and crowdfunding and putting into operation in Korean market. Now, let me talk about seed funding. We call seed capitals in Korea. Those seed capitals offer capitals very early investment, supporting startup until they are ready for further investment. Like 500 startups or Mechanism Angel Club, KQ Ventures, or TCAMP and Base Investment. Those are quite famous in Korea, which support early startup companies which want to take part in boot camp or early stages of funding programs. Also, let's talk about corporate accelerators, which established by big enterprises like Samsung and Hanwha and Naver's, blah, blah, blah. In my view, there are more than 50 corporate accelerators in Korea, and they act like seed accelerators, and they provide bootcamp and cash grant, R&D cash grant, and co-working spaces. Also, they try to develop product with the startups in Korea. So if you look at Samsung Electronics, Samsung operate CDAP, and it's quite famous in the world. And there are many startups wants to have opportunity with CDAP people in Korea. Also, let's talk about crowdfunding platforms in Korea. Wadij and Tumblebug and Botrade is quite famous in Korea. So if foreign startup wants to apply for those crowdfunding, then those platforms could help them to arrange video and draw attention from future potential customers, blah blah blah. So those crowdfunding platforms type three actors: the project initiators who propose idea and individuals who support the idea and moderate the organization. It's like YDs and Tumblebugs. Also, I can talk about Born to Global programs in Korea. I think this is very good for foreign startups. At the level of central government, NIPA put into operation K-Startup Grand Challenges. K-Startup Grand Challenges is an international startup competition which provides foreign startups cash grant and co-working space and bootcamp. I heard every year more than about 2,000 foreign startups has been applied for this K-Startup Grand Challenge program. At the local government level, Investor Service Center arrange for big thing. It's also international startup competition. It's small sized but quite effective for foreign startups. Speaking of visa is a big issue in Korea. So startup from abroad could benefit from visa issue program operated by KPC. Also, there are special foreign startup trade fair operated by KIPA. Only foreign startup could showcase their product or services to Korean customers. So foreign startup could help get benefit from those Born to Korea programs. Also, lastly but least, I'd like to talk about two programs run by DeltaTech-Korea. First one is soft landing services. Soft landing services support business expansion in the Korean market as easily and painless as possible. We have foreign startup identify best permanent location with specialized task team complying with overseas client specific requirement. So if any Singapore and foreign startup are interested in those programs, maybe you can contact me. Last but least, I'd like to talk about Technology Scout programs. We DeltaTech has provided global companies with Technology Scout programs, which edited a booklet called High-Tech Watch. High-Tech Watch describes newly developed technologies and invested in Korea. High-Tech Watch enables open innovation managers to understand the technology trend and identify technology providers such as university researchers, startups, and established companies. So if any international companies are interested in any technology providers in Korea, please let me know. So that's all I prepared, and thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Seung-Ho, for that sharing. We will now hear from various Korean SMEs on how you could collaborate with them on their innovative technologies that will enable the life enhancing and sustainability of cities. Our first speaker is Sang Yoo from Innonet.
Hi, my name is Sang Yoo. I will introduce fixed and portable gateway and TV high-speed backpack Wi-Fi. My company have four main business models. First is rural and smart farm. Second is smart city. Third is the smart coast. Fourth, emergency network. First is the rural smart farm. In Korea, smart farm is spreading very fast. The application area is barn, farm, fish farm, village Wi-Fi. In Korea, LTE cost is very expensive. If using camera and Wi-Fi, the cost will be $250 a month. Smart city. In Korea, bus public Wi-Fi very is popular. Now, Korean government is supporting to install bus public Wi-Fi. Now, 33,000 bus were installed. Many people like public Wi-Fi, but the cost $66 a bus. But maximum data throughput is 20 megabits. Total data is possible, maximum 100 gigabyte. Third is smartphone cost. Now Korean government public Wi-Fi will be spread to install smart cost. Fourth, emergency is network. Until now, use public safety LTE is possible. Usually, public LTE is operated by Facebook first. Our TV high-speed backpack solution is available for general first. Our vision, our company provide IT welfare service that bridges the IT gap in the world, preparing for the fourth industrial revolution. Our company mission. Our company makes technology all over the world for safety and happiness. The TV white space is the main technology of our company. TV white space definition is a channel that is empty in terms of time and space in the broadcasting band. TV white space is a non-rhinoside band. The frequency is the pass in VHF and UHF. The TV white space is very low frequency, and last mile is available because point to multipoint and non-rhinoside are possible. Our application smartphone is possible and installed with portable TV high-space gateway. Usually, TV high-space gateway is included Wi-Fi and BLE solution. Smart city is a dual portable device. Smart maritime is possible with dual fixed TV high-speed gateway. In public safety network is available with dual backpack Wi-Fi. I think it is very important to collaboration for globalization, and so we will support testbed opportunity in operational environment. Thank you very much.
Next, we have Yeon Jae Cho from DroMii Company Limited.
Hi, I'm Yeon Jin Lim, a technical marketing manager of DroMii, and I'm here to present our solution, car-free street mapping. DroMii is established in 2017. It is a company that is specialized in spatial information-based image processing and AI-based image analysis with enough industry experience to meet customers' requirements. Roads are all around us, whether it's a local street, highway, or freeway. We use roads to travel around places. However, the roads nowadays are full of mines that occur more often in the rainy season. These mines of the roads are so-called potholes. Potholes cause inconveniences to drivers, and even more, so it can cause critical accidents. Therefore, the Korean government pours money into the repair and pavement maintenance budget, which is about 1/8 of total road budget. To detect the potholes, there are two traditional surveying methods, PMS or MMS vehicle, and workforce allocation. Although these methods are actively used even today, they are outdated in terms of productivity. As of 2019, the length of the road in South Korea is about 110,000 kilometers. To cover this amount, it takes 3,666 days using PMS or MMS vehicle, and almost double that amount using human labor, which is very time consuming. Also, because these two methods require the humans to operate on the field, there can be accidents too. Modern problems require modern solutions. DroMii has gathered a drone and AI to develop a solution that could offer a simpler way of detecting potholes without on-field operation, car-free street mapping. We use drone to capture the road image from above and AI to automatically detect and remove the vehicles from the road image without any distortion of the original road status. But why use the drone surveying method? As shown in the chart, the drone can capture 8 lanes at once with uniform 1 centimeter accuracy. Compared to that, PMS or MMS vehicle and workforce have a limited range of surveys. Therefore, considering every aspect, the drone is far better than any other method. From the drone taken and AI processed data, this solution could be also used for acquisition of simulation data and application of actual road information for autonomous vehicles. DroMii seeks to collaborate with others in forms of following list, licensing agreement, R&D collaboration, business partnership, testbed opportunity. Thank you for listening, and I hope this presentation was fruitful for everyone.
Next, we have Hyo Jin Lim, a representative for MUNE.
Hello, I'm Hyo Jin Lim from DeltaTech-Korea, and I'm here to speak on behalf of a company called MUNE from also South Korea. So to shortly introduce who they are and what they do, MUNE develops safe automatic syringe disposals. So it strives for improving the welfare of a healthcare provider, especially doctors and nurses, and they believe that doing such would bring out a better experience for patients as a result. So when we recall the experiences of visiting hospitals, we as patients visit hospitals when we feel sick and sometimes receive an injection. For nurses and other healthcare providers, it could mean using tens of syringes per day. But what matters the most is that the syringe, which is used for the treatment of our sickness or illnesses, could actually expose them to needle stick injuries. Every year in South Korea, 70.4% of nurses witnessed being injured by sharp syringe needle. So not only it hurts you, but it could be really dangerous because it transmits blood-borne diseases like hepatitis, HIV, or AIDS. In fact, every year, more than 2 million of needle stick injuries occur, with 1.7 million people being infected by hepatitis B. Needle stick injuries can even cause HIV or AIDS, which are hard case diseases. In total, there are 10,000 reported needle stick injuries, and if you include non-reported cases, it is estimated that 50,000 cases of injuries happen every year. So needle stick injuries mostly occur when nurses or other healthcare providers dispose used syringes. So in South Korea, needles must be separated for disposal under Korean regulations. So which means you have to separate the needle from the body and dispose them separately. Yet hospitals are really busy, and for quick disposal, nurses or doctors sometimes just separate by their hands. Or sometimes they can use safety syringe. But in doing so, they are exposed to needle injuries because they have to remove it by hand or in the process of closing the cap. So in countries like Canada or the US, they use bigger bins for disposing the used syringes as a whole. So you can see that in the second picture on the right. Compared to disposing needles only, same container would hold only 10% of syringes when dumped in whole. Another alternative would be using safe syringe, but it could be 20 times more expensive than using the normal syringe. In order to solve this problem, we interviewed more than 100 nurses to find the best optimal solution. So that is automatic needle destroyer, ANDI. Our solution is the most easiest, comfortable one-step method for syringe disposal from nurse's point of view. Once put in the hole on the top, it automatically separates the needle from the barrel and disposes them to separate containers. So needles down to ANDI's own container and barrels to waste container below ANDI. Our solution, ANDI, can be easily set up on an existing trolleys above the attached waste bin. It is small, compact, and portable, running on batteries. Besides such safety and comfortableness, we aim to further develop our solution for total data analysis solution regarding what type of sizes, what type and sizes, how many and where the syringes are used in order to ease the maintenance of syringe inventory and to automate supplies. Our solution was applied and tested in Vietnam in 2018, where after application, needle injuries went down significantly by 27.81%. So we would like to find partners who seek licensing agreements or business partnerships for the betterment of nurses and doctors and other healthcare providers. Thank you for listening.
Our next presenter is Hyo Lee from Studio Cross Culture.
Hello, I'm Hyo Lee from Studio Cross Culture. We are making AI companion robot, which name is Sunshine. Studio Cross Culture was established in 2009. At first, it was a consulting company. And 2015, we launched the idea business of AI companion toy, Sunshine, for seniors. So after 4 years, 2019, we are started to selling this toy to government and institutions and general customers. The right side, there is our main team members. As you know, the world is growing now. The parents will love and care about face real challenges, loneliness, self-neglect, and Alzheimer's. But we also have our own lives, so we cannot be there by their side 24/7. So we make this toy. The toy's name is Sunshine. It cares parents' lifestyle and emotional and safety and health care. It composed of companion robot for seniors and application for guardians and PC monitoring system for institution. The toy has sensors inside, so when you touch this, it says charming words like this.
I feel very happy when you pet me.
Like this. And also it plays some programs which good to their cognition, quiz or exercise, and sings a lot of things. And also it has a activity sensor, so there is no detection activity within some time. It alarms to guardians through application. Over the 5 years, we are collecting data. So this is proven care robust solution by long-term use in real users. The parents really love this toy. It's very easy to use and it's very comfy. Now we are making, we are finding the partner to make scenarios for the further things. Also, I wanna say our new concept of some toy. The first one is chatbot. Now the toy cannot answer my voice, but after developing chatbot, it will answer. And then also we are linked with home healthcare sensors like fire sensor or door sensors. And the sunshine can let them know, like, oh, grandma, your door is open now, so please close the door, like that. This concept will be possible later. Also, because of COVID-19, these days our body check is very important. So now we're combine the thermometer with the sunshine, so the parents can check their body temperature, and the sunshine let them know their body temperature for them. So those things we are making now, and also we are making a lot of things to do now. Yeah, and in the end, thank you for listening.
Before we move on to the rest of the presentations, we would like to encourage you to submit your questions on the Pigeonhole Q&A platform by scanning the QR code at the top right corner of your screen, or visit the website at pigeonhole.at/techinno3. Some of your queries may be answered directly on the Pigeonhole Q&A platform as well. Our next presenter is Hyo Jin Lim, a representative for Easy Pump Company Limited.
Hello, this is Hyo Jin Lim from DeltaTech-Korea, speaking on behalf of a company named EasyPMP from South Korea as well. The technology I'm going to introduce is developing IoT integrated management system and providing benefits for visitors and utilizing public data. The company was founded in 2003 with the aim to provide useful information and entertainment services to users at a park or a tourist site. By collecting and analyzing their patterns by using IoT devices. And also the company offers a platform where administrators can obtain various statistical data and operational indicators through the report management system in short RMS, and update contents easily through the CMS system, which stands for Content Management System. The company found some problems in the park. First of all, not only did the people not take advantage of any marketing-ready information, such as the most popular spaces and least popular spaces, but also could not draw meaningful conclusion from the collected data due to the lack of central control over the system. Furthermore, some visitors have experienced turning back due to the fact that the information in the park is not updated in real time. EasyPMP not only found the park officials discomfort, but also found some problems for users to improve.
Visitors have a problem of not being able to visit the space they wanted if the park was too large. HPMP noted this inconvenience and came up with this kind of solutions. To improve the above inconveniences, HPMP developed a solution that provides information, entertainment, and convenience to visitors using the IoT integrated system and promotes the activation, management, and operation efficiency of public facilities through big data analysis. The program consists of a virtuous circle that increases data reliability and utilization as data accumulates. The system consists of 4 simple components: mobile application service, integrated administrative system, IoT service, and big data analysis and reporting. Mobile application allows operators to collect GPS data, distance data, personal information, and etc. Based on the data collected, useful information is sorted to be used for statistics. The main purpose of the IoT service is to provide information, entertainment, and convenience to visitors by using technologies such as AI to deliver necessary information in real time. The main system is a program designed to allow operators to analyze big data and view reports in real time, and to easily register, modify, and delete them. Lastly, big data analysis and reporting functions help operators to utilize data accumulated. This technology can meet the needs of both users and operators by providing information, entertainment, and convenience, and can also satisfy operators and visitors as well as business partners who want to leverage the information. With rapid communication, accurate facility management, and targeted marketing, we can create a park system that everyone is satisfied with. The company is willing to have an opportunity to test bed in Singapore and further develop the company's network to the foreign world. HPMP is continuing to develop management system using IoT and is willing to go a step further in the future. Thank you for listening.
Our next presenter is Ha Seung-Chung from Reset Company.
Right, hello everyone. My name is Ha Seung-Chung. I am a researcher at Reset Company, and we have developed a solar panel unmanned cleaning robot for maximizing solar power generation. So solar energy is in the limelight in the field of renewable energy as the fastest growing energy source. At Reset Company, we solve the problem of abnormal climate that hinders solar power generation through intelligent robotics for solar panel cleaning and maintenance. So what do? At Reset Company, as I stated, we develop robots for solar panel maintenance. We thrive on robust innovation, meaning that we develop market disruptive technology with a strong value chain from robust business strategies. We conduct our business with 2 products. 1, our solar panel snow removal robot, and 2, our solar panel waterless cleaning robot. Now, solar panels are highly vulnerable to outdoor contamination, dust, and even animal excreta. Our power production can decrease up to 35% from dust and contamination on the surface of solar panels. And in addition, snow and contamination can damage or break solar panels from the stresses from the weight of heavy snow and from short circuits and hot spots from shading. Now, as I stated, snow and contaminants on solar panel surfaces can reduce power and damage and break solar panels. In order to prevent this, you will need to perform manual maintenance. But manual maintenance is just too high of a cost for most solar panel owners to afford. So at our company, we developed 2 solutions: Reset Snow, a snow removal robot, and Reset Cleaning, a general cleaning robot. And both of our products can latch onto almost any solar panel surface to clean them simply. At Reset Snow, our snow removal robot, we have 5 features that make us better than our competitors. 1 is our high performance wiper motor. 2 is our power charging dock system. 3 is our real-time snow and rain detection sensor. And 4 is our universal applicability and versatility. And lastly is our high performance customized brushes. With these 5 features, we're able to see a 12% increase in power production in Hokkaido, Japan. And you can just see in the before and after pictures here to see just how effective our product was. In addition, our Reset Cleaning, our general cleaning robot, has the first 4 features of our Reset Snow robot, but with a hybrid rotary and strip brush cleaning that is optimal for cleaning dirt and dust. In Seoul, Korea, when we attached it to our Seoul World Cup Stadium, we were able to see a 23% increase in power production. And even in this case, you could see from our before and after picture, just the kind of effect that our product can have. Now, the Reset company is looking for an opportunity to test bed and launch our product in Singapore. That means that first we need to find a partner. We need to network and find a Singaporean partner in networking in events such as these, and establish a test site that we can use, that we can utilize our product for. We will then test bed and pilot test our product on this test site, and we will gather test data to show that our product is effective. Using this test data, we need to launch into Singapore by partnering with Singaporean companies. This means that we'll either extend our previous partnerships or find new ones and leverage this test data to show evidence of our technology. And I think with that, I can say that we have concluded our presentation. Thank you.
Our next presenter is Hyo Jin Lim, a representative for Neighbor System.
Hello, I'm Hyo Jin Lim from DeltaTech-Korea, and I'm here to speak on behalf of a company called Neighbor System in South Korea. Neighbor System is an expert in big data, IoT, digital twin, geographic information service, and location-based service solutions. Such expertise includes so many areas of technology, which enables the company to provide integrated platform business, where they seek to provide best IT comprehensive services from operation, development, and IT convergence. They seek to provide best IT comprehensive services, and if customers' needs are combined with such solutions, it can lead to the best optimal service the customer wants. We entered an era of the 21st century when everything is evolving at an enormous pace. Everything is moving into the digital space, and such movement has been even more intensifying ever since the first COVID-19 case was reported. Such crisis has changed our daily life totally upside down, where communicating non-face-to-face has become common, and such situation has drawn more and more attention to digital twin technology. Digital twin technology is one that duplicates real objects or space into digital dimension. This allows you to test functions of various products or to collect multiple data through interlocking with real space and without having to go on site. Previously, most of the existing solutions of 3D spacing and digital twin only provided paranormal views of the duplicated images. However, Neighbor System differs in that its virtual space provides both third persons as well as first person's point of view with high quality visual, so that the users feel as if they were in that place physically. From 2015, Neighbor System has fully implemented and linked the entire shopping district into digital space. Using highly advanced digital twin technology as a part of urban generation project called Again Seul, sponsored by Seoul City government. Not only is it technology reproduced from the outside of the building to the interior structure, the same as that of the store, but it can also be viewed in more detail through the support of road view and interior view. In addition, sensing sensors are installed throughout the actual building to monitor various information such as real-time floating population and air quality. Also, entire products of all stores located inside the building are investigated and scanned in 3D and are organized into a database. which helps management of inventory much easier for the stores. Through the application of these technologies, video-based time series urban change tracking, the amount of walking, and environmental analysis using IoT sensor network, and the formation of region-based O2O social network were successful. Neighbor System has also established a digital twin in which Seoul Museum of Art has been duplicated. All artworks support views from various angles, including paintings, installations, sculptures, and video art media. This will boost the cultural life of citizens who are depressed by the COVID-19. As an expert in big data, IoT, digital twin, geographic information service, and location-based service solutions, Neighbor System aims to make it possible to experience places that are difficult to visit, like museums and art galleries around the world. We hope to find partners to make license contracts or commercialize it in their local market to open the path to the digital phase and to bridge the past and the future. Thank you for listening.
Our next presenter is Hyo Jin Lim, a representative for Kaiser Solution.
Hello, this is Hyo Jin Lim from DeltaTech-Korea speaking on behalf of a company named Kaiser Solution from South Korea. The technology I'm going to talk about today is an intelligent smart home and building solution with international standards for smart city creation. Kaiser Solution aims to provide a high-quality technology, convenient lifestyle, and an eco-friendly system. Its main business carry home and building automation solution, LED lighting source, lighting control, and hotel control solution. Among these, hotel control solutions include guest room system, guest room switches and sockets, door lock, and etc. There are many other commercial hotel management systems other than what Kaiser Solution provides. However, the systems that are already in the market usually use their own protocol system. When the company uses their own system, it is not compatible with other companies' products. Moreover, the customer may face difficulties when the customer is in need of after services. Kaiser Solution has come up with the following solutions to improve the system that made consumers and users uncomfortable. First, the use of standard protocols. The use of standard protocols can prevent most of the problems mentioned above. As it qualifies the international standards, it is not only adjustable to any system, but also has the advantage of being able to maintain and fix the system regardless of the existence of the company that holds the technology. The technology can also reduce energy use by various installations in homes and office buildings by more than 20% using intelligent smart home and building control solutions. Moreover, it has convenience of expandability by adding control targets with one bus cable when the other methods have needed server cables. In the case of a room light switch, when an action is detected on each device, the information is passed to the central room control panel, and as the corresponding information accumulates in the database, it is displayed on the information display on each floor and on the central control room monitoring server. The advantage of this system is that hotel managers not only become aware of which systems are currently being used, but also is able to make room facilities easy to use. For room locks, Tesla Innova is the management program based on Windows and addresses by wire method, which makes it quick to work. In the case of elevators, passengers can move quickly to the hotel rooms, guest rooms and dining rooms, lobby, restaurant, swimming pool, fitness area, and this all happens after the customer contacts the card reader. What makes all of this possible is a system design that complies with international standard protocol. The solution which Kaiser Solution has provided has already been applied to various hotels in Korea. The company is willing to make a contract on one of these following collaboration methods: licensing agreement, R&D collaboration, business partnership, or testbed opportunity in Singapore. Thank you for listening.
Our next presenter is Hyo Jin Lim from Toys Myth.
Hello, my name is Hyo Jin Lim, CEO of ToySmith. My company provides IoT solutions such as smart city, smart town, smart purification. We provide safety and convenience for everyone in offline space with IoT, big data, and artificial intelligence technologies. As a part of Smart City, we made TARS for subways and railways. TARS provides safety and convenience to passengers using railway and subway. Train facilities tend to expand every year, but still there are a lot of accidents and maintenance costs continue to increase. To solve these problems, we developed TARS to analyze and predict track wheels, environment, and congestion. Every year, many people are killed and injured by train accidents. In 2017, more than 4,700 people are injured in underground in London alone. And there are almost 2,500 kilometers of non-operational tracks in Indonesia. It's because of lack of maintenance budget. To prevent these accidents, railway companies are spending a lot of resources for safety and maintenance. In Korea, government spent $1.8 billion for safety and maintenance of railway at 2018, which is almost 38% of the total cost of railway operation. And there are three main facilities in railway companies. There is train, railway, and station. We focus on train and railways for safety and cost of maintenance. To predict the ill condition of rail and wheels, TARS uses various sensors to analyze and predict the wear and damage condition of track and wheels with IoT sensors, big data, and AI technologies. It provides functions such as analyzing analyzing changes of environment, congestion, and volatile substances with sensors. And TARS examine track and wheels while trains are running. Our solution increases safety and reduces maintenance costs dramatically and gives you more analytics of customers and logistics. In Korea, Seoul Metro adopted TARS to line number 5. We cover whole 600 trains of line number 5 last year. We are looking for business partners and investors. Thank you.
Our final presenter is Seung-Ho Lee from TelePharm Inc.
Good day, everyone, and I am happy to introduce our company, TelePharm, to all you guys. My name is Kwang-Young Cho, and I am represent Professor Lee about our company. Our company Q will be the plants. And what TelePharm makes? TelePharm makes Seplo sensors. And what is Seplo? Seplo I can define with a simple one graph at the bottom. As you can see, it will just looks like a human heartbeat, and it's also same as Seplo. We'll know later. We had a challenge about the water use in agriculture and urban monitoring because farmers are they're watering their crops or plants depends on their own experience. It will cause over irrigations or sometimes it will draw out to die. And there are many sensors in the agriculture market. Why we made ourselves? The answer is we directly ask plants and they will answer it. And our sensor is made with silicon technology. We minimize the size of sensor and it will also minimize damage to plants when we install sensor. And those sensor data will go into the LoRa system network, and LoRa gateway will cover 10 kilometers data nearby. And those data will come to our server. Our server name is Vertex IoT, and it's made by Samsung SDS. And it will collect the IoT data, help us to analyze those data. And we provide to the customer about the conclusions, how plants behave. And this is the cell flow graph. As I mentioned, the cell flow is just like human heartbeat. As you can see, there is a beating about the graph. Each beat is 1 day, and plants drink their waters at 1 day. It will show many data. At the bottom of it, we collected 4 months data from the summer. And we can also find the heat wave from the summer and rainfalls, typhoons, and end of it, you can find the week of activity in fall and water stress and disease. And our technology have been successfully applied to many fruits and crops inside of Korea and global. The big data is being collected and monitored at the center headquarters in Seoul. And we have reached the world record, which is installed 960 sensors of whole solar area. And we have collected data for the months, and it was very successfully. And our mode of technology collaboration, which is we provide to the customer. We made our web page on myself to customers, letting know that the plants needs water, or plants is having behavior, or plant is sick. We can provide the customers what customer wants. And also we provide the graph of our cell flow sensor and soil moisture sensors, and we can combination the data to see the plants is good or not, or behaving good. We can change the other formats if customer wants, because we make ourselves. And thank you for listening.
Kamsahamnida, and a big thank you to all our presenters.